All right, guys. So they are trying to throw me off my game. I don't know what the fuck is happening here. They're not trying to see us win this greatness together. But I didn't get out of the trade. See, I was able to transition as much on the 30-second chart. Right? It's wild stuff they tried to do to me. Where's my mouse, man? Trying to get me out of here. It's crazy. So I transitioned to the 1 minute chart and I saw this order block here. So all we did is hit the order block. Again, these lows are still in jeopardy, in my opinion. I'm really annoyed that they tried to really do that to me. I mean, they tried. They did me dirty. I almost got this trade. So they don't want you guys to win this greatness. What the fuck? I don't have haters like that. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Kind of rattled here. Deep breath, right? Okay, let's see if we can take these lows out. I'm really playing with the profits here. I really can take. Let me take half off because honestly, I'm really going for full pool. I ain't taking shit off. Maybe if we go below here. These people, I can't believe that my computer did all that. Like, I don't know if I was under attack or something. My screen kept on going black. And ultimately, y'all saw my trading view just start shutting down. Super weird. Super weird stuff. Threw me off my pivot. Tried at least. Really pissed. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Giving too much sauce. Too much sauce for the freebie. See price continue pushing here. So you're giving too much sauce for the freebie, Casey. Now you're trying to get in that colossal trader sauce for the free. Online, you can't do that. So again, at this point, you can take something off because all these levels here could act as support, and you see he's pushing off away from it. I'd rather see this act as a fair value gap here. I'd rather see that act as a fair value gap. So I'd rather see. It could still spike up in here, obviously. But I don't. I really ideally when I want to see come back above these highs. What would you do this moment? We just closed the trade. We're up 1,700 for the day. I also have other accounts going too. I think it's not a bad idea. Being a little greedy here. Let's do this. Just, I mean, these lows to me are should get hit. We're just too close to them. Like everyone's stop loss is right here. I mean, I already weathered this storm, this aggressive move higher with my computer fucking shutting off on me, and then run out these highs. So I just don't see why they wouldn't take out these lows. Personally. Fair value got really matters more. I should get this one above here actually. So I'm gonna change this to here. See if I can respect the price. I don't like this, if I'm being real. And I'm being too greedy with my targets. I definitely am. I'm not gonna use that as an excuse for that. Really threw me off my game. My computer shutting down. Oh my goodness. Still a little rap. Still trying to get in the right headspace. But I still think those lows are the target. Again, I have plenty of opportunity. I could have taken something off the table on 3 different occasions. So it turns against me. It is what it is. That's just because I'm willing to let it go. And ideally, I shouldn't be willing to let it go because it's NFP week. But you know, okay, this is a problem for sure. Good start reaching for these highs actually. Price can definitely start reaching higher here. I see that happening actually. I'm gonna have to switch bias. Did we go below 930? We did. I should have taken something off the table. If I'm being real, we went below midnight opening price. I should have taken something off there. Definitely should take something off there. So hand is on the trigger. It's the ultimate. It's what I'm watching ultimately here. This this NFP week. So this thing can just keep on going back and forth. All these wicks, super knowing your price. But I just feel like damage has been done on the highs. That's how I feel about price. I think ideally it should go lower. But again, I'm acknowledging that these are different levels I could take money off the table. Here, when I was up 1700, all the way down here, when we're right near this new daily opening gap below. So I'm calling out all the levels that could potentially act as support. Again, it all depends on your mindset. Are you able to weather the storm? How would you feel if you don't go home with that money? And I know 700 is a lot of money, to anyone just made that in a day or in an hour, right? But I'm trading what I see in price action, and I can see price taking out these buyers here. I think they're giving them a lot of like all these wicks in here. Buyers are getting excited that this is gonna keep going higher. But these lows I think are still the target. And then this low as well, I think is the target as well. That's how I'm looking at price. So let's just see. And now on Nasdaq has run these highs. This high right here, S&P did not do the same. So that's a good thing, at least in my mind. You have SMT. Right here. If price is making another lower low, I'm just gonna take something off. Because honestly, my pain threshold is really low right now at this point. With all the stuff that I just went through. Computer shutting off. Bro. In the middle of a huge trade where I just caught everything live in front of you guys. Now we have all this back and forth. I really don't like it. The price is getting ugly here. Really ugly. These highs on jeopardy, if I'm being real. If you really want to punish folks here, they can attack these highs. So that's what I want to do. You know? So I watch this one come back on me. That's what it is. I was being stubborn. That 15-minute fair value gap is definitely doing its thing with price. It's gonna punish. Yeah. This is gonna go long. I can feel this going higher. So that's where we come to that fair value gap though, but I can feel it's going higher here. At this point. And my stop loss do its thing. But because if you look at the low end, they gave me 3 opportunities to take profit. I did not. So they're probably gonna run this higher aggressively. And they're gonna punish shorts. I think that's what's gonna happen here. See, just took out these highs here. Probably gonna come for this high up here. Let's just see. That might be. Let's see. That's the extent of their run. I'm still, again, the same logic still applies for me. If I'm being, I'm a little rattled because still this computer shutting off. But it just appears the size. It hasn't overcome this 1 minute fair value gap or inversion fair value gap. So I'm still sticking to it. One other time frame, see how it looks. Computer did that. Did me dirty. We're still gonna hold on here. Well, again, it's NFP week, so you see how price is moving just back and forth. Very ugly, very ugly price action here. Even wants to go lower. Like, are you willing to hold on to the trade? Will I just held on to the trade? Are you willing to do that? That's the question. And again, if we're being real, taking profit, especially on this run here, would have been a good idea. Take half off, definitely. Because on the I think S&P 500, we already ran out these 930 lows here on S&P. So there was nothing wrong with taking profit here. I was just holding for longer targets because I still think these areas could be hit, especially if they really start breaking down aggressively now. So this is what you get when you're trading against a 15-minute fair value gap. All right, you should expect price to give you a tough time, and this can ultimately fully reverse. But again, I've made peace with the fact that if it reverses, I'll just take a day. This will just be a losing day for me, or a scratch, a loss. So just because of my experience level, I'm willing to hold on for here. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Not saying it has to happen. But that's what I was willing to do. So now we're just in this deep retracement. The question is it still gonna go higher or lower? Because we just took out these highs here at this fair value gap, right? And it's not moved any much higher. So I'd love to see it start moving lower. If it starts moving lower aggressively, then I'll feel confident that now it's gonna actually go for these. Where's my mouse? Go for these lows right here. I don't know who else will weather this type of. Most people are not gonna weather such a retracement. Okay, even me on the good day, I will not weather such a retracement. Um, I really wouldn't. I would have got out a while ago. But because a little rattle, my mind is just like, you know what, all over the place a little bit. But it understands that if I still have accepted loss, if it goes higher, if it starts pushing higher, then I'll just get out the trade. I probably wouldn't even take a full stop loss hit. If you watch my last live stream, and I hope you guys seen everything, I called everything to the T. My screen kept on going black on me, like literally just blacking out. And then eventually the freaking stream just cut out of nowhere. Or my whole trading view restarted. That threw me off my game. And I just got back on live again. And it's watching price now to see if we want to get a run lower still. Still want to see if we can get this run lower. But this is NFP again. NFP week. So two things here that's causing this stuff. Mentally, the way I think about it is one, it's NFP week. Tomorrow's NFP. Huge news event. Money tends to stay on the sideline. Markets tend to be a little fickle going into Thursday and Friday until that news release. Second thing, we were fighting a 50-minute fair value gap. So that could cause price to retrace aggressively. So those are the two elements. But I still think, if we're using logic, a lot of traders are happy buying this stuff. And they'll keep the stop loss right here. If price starts moving aggressively, especially now we had the swing low created here, they're happily thinking price is going to keep pushing higher. I'm obviously still short, so I'm going to depend that they're going to knock them out. And then if they see them if they see price coming lower, where are they going to move their stop loss next? Here, trying to be safe. And where's price going to go? Right here. So I'm still watching for that to happen. I'm just being stubborn, not taking any profits off the table. I'm pushing my edge here, or pushing my ability. Usually, if I, when I was just starting, I would have been taking something off, and there's nothing wrong. Literally nothing wrong. I'm just in the motion of trying to elevate the ability to hold on for a longer price move. Again, we're in this 5-minute fair value gap. It's been giving price a tough time. I want to see it slice through it now. So let me draw that 5-minute fair value gap out here. I want to see price slice through. I don't want to see any tough time given here. We already went higher, took out those that are short. There's a lot of shit on my charts, but hey. Darker perhaps. I want to see slice right through. I ideally do not want to see price start rejecting here. It needs to slice through at this point. It's gone to this level so many times, even to the point it ran higher, taking out people that have their stop loss here. So at this point, I don't want to see it start rejecting here. I want to see it slice through. Let's watch if we can get that. I want to see these two up close candles here, just the last two consecutive ones, act as an order block, meaning price can trade into them, but then jump price off. If I see anything else, obviously I'll just get out the trade. What would you do here? Like in your mind, I have another opportunity. I'm up 1,700 again. What would you do? Would you take something off? Or are you going to be stubborn like me and hold on for more targets for lower prices? Drink some water. I'm of the mindset I already took all the pain, right? The pain that most traders run from, which is this move aggressively here. I already took all the pain. You also it went from 1,700 profit back to $0, right? Even a little negative. So I'm just gonna hold. I already took the pain. Some people would have had their stop loss right here. They already knocked them out. So what is next? People that have the stop loss here for buys. Okay. So like this guy's crazy here. Take something off the table, for Christ's sake. Trust me, my mind is telling the same shit. In the back of my head, it's like, yo, take something off here, man. You can really do take some profits here. Really do with taking some profits here, buddy. No, I'm not gonna take profits. I'm just playing. I'm trying to crush you bulls. I'm a bear. I'm trying to crush your dreams here. You guys that are bullish are like, yeah, he's gonna lose. I'm trading against him. Buddy, this market looks heavy to me. You about to get smacked. All right? These markets look heavy. They're coming for you. Who's we? I'm a part of the crew. They're coming for you guys to have your stop loss right here. I know you have it right there. You feel safe. And then if it once it gets right here, you're gonna move it over here. We come for all that. I need to see it slice through on the 5 minute chart. It's 5 minute chart to the left. It needs to slice through. I like how it wicked up higher into the two up close candles I told you about. And then it looks like it wants to drop, but it's still being reluctant. I don't like that. I need to see an aggressive push. That's what I want to see right now. Like right now, I want to see an aggressive push. I give it 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It said, fuck this guy. It's not doing it. All right. Just want to do it. I might just pull out this whole trade then at this point. Let's see. I see something here. It says low is 5,733.50. Ah, this is super annoying. Price. I'm just trying to give us a win here. Just bulls are very stubborn. Here we go again. Stubbornness must have cost me now. Y'all bulls are dangerous. I don't want to eat, man. I'm just trying to eat. So watch this fair value gap in here. Again, watch these two up close candles. I still want to see them act as an order block. They can draw price lower. So I did what I want to see. But man, we can see how tough price is being. It's really not trying to give us nothing. It's not trying to give nothing. It's not trying to go short. It's not trying to go at this point. It's just consolidate and not trying to give me shit. Same way you guys are being stubborn. Like, think about it, right? This is an arm wrestling match between buyers and sellers right now. So I'm stubborn in myself. You guys are probably stubborn in your buys. That's what's going on. Who are they liking to knock out? I think the buyers, just because we're so close to your stop loss, you gotta go. It's like an arm wrestling match where like the other person's so close, they're freaking fist hitting the table. Like for you to come all the way back, yeah, you can do it, but man, we're trying to push you down. We're pushing. You're pushing against us, pushing against you. It's an arm wrestling match. It's an arm wrestling match. It's gonna drop. Look at how each time he takes highs. Look at the reaction. You all say the same thing. Each time he takes lows, look at the reaction. So it's 50. It's really an arm wrestling match. It's just that the logic I already outlined earlier. Like everything I see, every single thing I outlined is in price. I told you guys that the 15-minute candle is gonna run higher, take out highs, and if it turns into a wick, I'll be looking at my chart trying to take shorts, and that happened. So for me, it already took out sellers way earlier in the day, right? And now it's dropping lower. It's taking out some buyers, but I think there's still more in the market. There's always buyers, but so I'm saying it's up here. See, I ran low higher. It already did damage. Let's look on the 15-minute chart. I was watching this candle open here. I said, okay, I want to see this candle aggressively push higher. If it takes out these highs and then freaking turns into a wick, I'm taking this thing short to run out these lows and potentially these lows as well. So because all that context is in place, that's why I'm still holding on to my shorts. However, again, look at this fair value gap right here. This high, this high, this low, right? That is also holding back price, was dropping lower. Remember this other fair value gap here that was used as support when price went above it. I told you it's going to go in there and then run higher. Well, guess what? Now we're below it. So I want to see us stay below this and then still choose as resistance to give us that drop lower. So that's really what I'm watching. That's why I'm holding on to these prices or this trade. So many elements are telling me it's still going to drop lower. But obviously, I know the levels that could be tough, which is this fair value gap on the 5-minute chart. This whole fair value gap on the 15-minute chart. That could cause all this consolidation back forward and make it tougher for price to do one thing. Sorry, guys. I actually am going above. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to drop off soon here. So, but again, if I'm a retail trader, the logic I have mentally is that once the market's open and run higher, they want to chase that higher. Like rats. You just want to chase it. Whatever they see, just want to chase like a dog. And then the smart money trader just waits for them to get trapped and cooked. And when it starts breaking down, they get in there and then they target here, wherever the retail traders would have got in, because they would probably have a stop loss here. And then some will push their stop loss right here. So that's why for me, I'm still staying in this trade. But again, it's really up to you. How much pain can you take? So I'm gonna leave this back on the 15-minute and 5-minute chart at this point. It is quite annoying what we're seeing here. This is what happens when you have NFP week. You have fair value gaps in place that's blocking the market from just dropping lower. You have to, the question, are you willing to wrestle with the markets? And I could have been got this trade. I could have just taken half off. And when price came all the way back here, I would have just been done for the day. I could have done that. Even right now, I could still take half off. I'm just holding for bigger prices because I want to. Because of the logic. I'm just going to the logic's there. But these are all the barriers I'm facing that I'm looking at. I'm telling you guys what's in the way. So, see, this wants to drop. wanted to see price just slice through. What's on Nasdaq again? I wanted to see price just slice through this fair value gap, and look what we have here. So this is typical NFP week price action. This is very, very tough price action. It's not easy to trade in this. Typically, markets just go straight to your target. But you have a day like NFP, you have all this back and forth extraness. So look at this one more time from a regular trading hour perspective. Constantly confirming what I think because, let's see. Oh, man. Okay. Everything gone on price. Where has damage been done? Up here. It's gone aggressively high. Who is sitting happily in their trade? Buyers. So that's what we're targeting. That's why I'm trying to target them. I'm expecting the price to drop lower to take them out. It doesn't even have to go all the way down here. That's what I want to see. But I want to see at least right here. What it is getting, this is like draining mentally, right? Because all this back and forth in price, it could literally go all the way back up here again. And, you know, I'm still risking losing. I'm not making any money today when I'm up 1,200. So, again, in your mind, that might not be logical. But that's just what I'm doing. That's why trading is a beautiful thing. You could decide how you want to trade when you want to get out of the markets. All right, it's kind of getting a little long. We're just gonna have to shut this one down. And then we'll just see. I will check back with you guys later today and see if it gave us a drop or if it knocked me out. But I'm gonna call this one a day for now. I have other stuff to do. So I'll talk to you next time. I hope this was insightful. Please follow, like, subscribe for more of these videos. Thanks so much for watching. And we are out for now.